ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening. Today is Sunday, July 13, 2025. I'm Suleiman Talash and you're watching English News Bulletin from RTA News. Let's dive into today's news updates from the country and beyond. The Minister of Foreign Affairs says that relations between Afghanistan and Uzbekistan are expanding with expectations that joint projects between the two countries will be implemented effectively. Hafezia Ahmad Takal, head of the Information and Public Relations at the Ministry, stated that Kabul and Tashkent have made significant progress in political, economic and trade sectors and that cooperation is taking place in an atmosphere of mutual trust. Here is a detailed story.
Afghanistan's ambassador to Uzbekistan, Sheikh Abdul Ghaffar Bahar, met with Uzbek Foreign Minister Bakhtiar Saidov to discuss strengthening bilateral political, economic, trade and cultural ties.
Mr. Bahar emphasized deepening political engagement and expanding bilateral cooperation. Mr. Saidov also promised to further political and economic collaboration. Both sides discussed topics such as Afghan trans project, visa facilitation for Afghan traders, and simplifying border procedures.
Mr. Takal also emphasized that ties between Kabul and Tashkent are steadily growing.
Afghanistan and Uzbekistan have made significant progress in political, economic and trade areas. There is a hopeful atmosphere of mutual trust with expectations that these relations will further expand and strengthen, particularly in the economic and trade sectors. Shared interest and joint projects between the two countries are being effectively implemented.
Political analysts also praise the development of Afghanistan and Uzbekistan relations over the past 4 years, particularly in political and economic domains.
Afghanistan's relationship with Uzbekistan is at a favorable level. Both countries have expanded their ties across various dimensions and a strong mutual trust. High-level delegations have exchanged visits from both sides. And economically, Afghanistan is one of Uzbekistan's key trade partners.
It's worth noting that Uzbekistan is among the countries that have officially recognized the Islamic Emirates ambassador, and high-level officials from both countries have held multiple meetings and visits to further strengthen ties.
The Deputy Minister for Counter-Narcotics of the Ministry of Interior, General Mullah Abdulhaq Akhwan Hamkar, met with Bo Matthias, head of the Operations Division of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crimes UNODC in Vienna and the head of the UNODC office in Afghanistan. According to the Ministry of Interior, during the meeting, Mr. Hamkar urged the organization to enhance its cooperation with Afghanistan in areas such as alternative livelihoods, treatment, support, and rehabilitation of drug addicts. In response, UNODC officials assured of their continued cooperation with Afghanistan in these sectors. The National Disaster Management Authority has provided various facilities for returning refugees in Nimroz province. Officials say that all challenges faced by the returnees are being addressed and assured full cooperation.
From the ministry, the camp set up here for migrants has distributed food to them. We are at their service 24 hours a day. From the director of our department to all the staff, we are fully committed to serving the migrants day and night. There are no issues. Whenever migrants arrive, we are here to help. We assure the entire public that we are fully at their service.
The Ministry of Education in a statement announced its full commitment to taking responsibility for the education of returning Afghan refugees. The statement said that returning students will be enrolled in all governmental schools, Darul Ulooms, madrasas and other Emirate and private educational institutions across the country enabling them to continue their education in an Islamic environment without a delay or obstacles. Deputy Minister of Publication at the Ministry of Information and Culture, Maulavi Hayatullah Mahajir Farahi, says based on the directive of Amir al-Mu'mineen Hafazahullah, books printed inside Afghanistan are exempt from taxation. He added that for books imported from abroad, the tax has been reduced by 50%. Maulavi Wakil Ahmad Naqi, head of the Amur River Bank Protection Directorate, along with the department's technical advisor, monitored the progress of the River Bank Protection Project in the Darqa district of the Khar province. They provided necessary instructions to the relevant officials to accelerate the work and ensure quality. The project, funded by the Ministry of Energy and Waters Development budget at a cost of over 65 million Afghanis, is currently 59% completed. Spokesperson for the General Directorate of Border Police, Abdullah Uqab Faruqi, says that the Islam Qala Border Police have arrested a man who stole 25 million Iranian riyals from a returning refugee. He added that the stolen amount has been returned to its owner. The Rural Rehabilitation Development Department of Ghazni Province has launched the construction of 8 kilometers of rural roads in Akhunkala, Jadidabad, Jalokhail and Khankhel villages of Nawara district. The project is being implemented for 5 million Afghanis. On the other hand, in coordination with local authorities, officials from the Ministry of Propagation of Virtue and Prevention of Vice and Hearing Complaints in Maidan Wardak province destroyed around 3 acres of opium fields in the Saidabad district. They urged farmers to act on the orders and directives of Amir al-Mu'mineen Hafazahullah to curb immoral practices in society and prevent the spread of this harmful phenomenon. In the final one reads that the Counter-Narcotics Department of Laghman Provincial Police Command announced that over the past week, 8 individuals have been arrested in Mehtarlam city and various districts on charges of drug trafficking, selling and smuggling. According to the police, the detainees were found in possession of opium, 43 grams of crystal meth, some drug pills, a quantity of hashish and some cash. That's all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا شهیدانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا شهیدانو کور دا